He's Mega here, and we got another anime figure desktop show and tell with SR-3MP here from the mobile game Girls Frontline, alright? Also known as Shrimp, alright? That's what they call her, okay? Because SR-3MP looks like shrimp, alright? It looks like it says shrimp, okay? So yeah, she's a character from the mobile game Girls Frontline, also known as Dolls Frontline in Japan. All right, I bought this figure last year from AmiAmi. All right, in February 2024. All right, and so I've had her for about a year now as of this video. All right, it was a item A, box B. I got her for 6,940 JPY. All right, or yen. And that's about 44 US dollars. Holy moly, what a bargain, all right? So you can figure why I bought this figure, right? Shrimp is not the most appealing looking T-doll to me, all right? She's not the prettiest T-doll, all right? But she is also one of my favorite T-dolls in the game, all right, guys? So she's a 5-star submachine gun in the game, and she has like she's the submachine gun that can deal the most damage, all right, guys? So submachine guns are not known for their damage potential, okay? That's what I say. All right, you're looking at assault rifles do the bulk of the damage, right? But this one can fight. She can fight and she can tank, okay? So usually they have the submachine guns. They're like tanks, okay, because they have good evasion, but she has an ability that increases her I think it either increases. I can't remember, man. Okay, so I just looked up her ability in the game. All right, so her ability is so at level 10 ability. All right, when she's maxed out, she can do 260% more damage for 5 seconds. All right, so that makes her a freaking DPS monster. Okay, so she's got rate of fire. So yeah, I have equipment on her that increases her rate of fire. So she's got crazy fast rate of fire, and she can deal a lot of damage. So like she's what I call a combat submachine gun. All right, guys. So usually you use submachine guns as tanks, but I use her in like a assault role. Okay, so she's one of my favorites. Her and there was another doll. Yeah, so there's another doll that I like to use that has a sort of similar ability and that's a SCW. I like to use them together, all right? So if you want like a really good assault submachine gun combo, put SCW and SR-3MP together. Okay, so yeah, that's enough about the game, all right, guys? Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters to use in the game, all right? I don't have her. I actually have I have the bunny outfit for her in the game also. So maybe I'll put a pictures of her from the game at the end of the video, okay, guys? All right. So like I mentioned, I got her from AmiAmi last year in February. All right, she's one of my favorite dolls, and that's why I bought her that, and I got her really cheap. Okay, so I looked at some market prices for her, and looks like Solaris is selling her for $100. All right, 140 euros. Plaza Japan has her for 16,956 yen. That's about 150. Like, yeah, so what can I say, man? I saw the figure, it was really cheap, and I like using shrimp, so I bought her. Okay, guys. Like I mentioned, she's not the prettiest doll, all right, guys. I use her more for her abilities, all right, but she is a cutie, okay. All right, so here we have her, okay. So here's some more information about this figure from myfigurecollection.net. All right, category pre-painted. All right, it's pre-painted figure. Origin Girls Frontline, aka Dolls Frontline. The character is SR-3MP. All right, aka Shrimp. All right. Company is Bellfine as the manufacturer. Artist is Azusa Ray and Nasi as the sculptors. All right, so I would imagine one of them was a sculptor for the figure and the other sculptor for the weapon. Okay, and then Ando Kenji is the color producer, aka painter. This was released February 22, 2021. Man, if it was released a year later, it would have been 2/22 22. All right, all twos. All right, okay. Anyway, it was released in Japan for 17,800 yen. All right, that's about 100, 150, 160 US dollar. So not a cheap figure, guys. Okay, yeah, triple digit figure. This better be a good figure. All right, especially since I got it for 44 bucks, guys. All right, it's an A figure also, so I don't think it's been out of the box. Materials is ABS and PVC. Dimensions is a 1/8 scale with a height of 150 millimeters or 5.85 inches. Okay, and like I mentioned, it looks like she's going for about $150, somewhere around there. Okay, and I got her for like half that price. I don't know why she was so cheap, guys. And nobody wanted her. Like I said, she's not the most appealing looking doll. Okay, yeah. So you guys want to learn some stuff about this weapon as well? All right, so. Okay, so here's some information from IOP Wiki, okay? So if you guys don't know, IOP is the company that makes all the dolls, okay, guys? So when you manufacture the dolls, you get them through IOP. All right, so it says note that SR-3MP is classified as an assault rifle in real life, but due to unnameable reasons from Micah team, SR-3MP appears as a submachine gun class T-doll in the game, okay? I would say she's a submachine gun. I think she shoots like a 9mm, right? It's kind of like a submachine gun. It's not a assault rifle cartridge. Okay. Anyway, so it's called the SR3 Vicker. All right, or Vicker stands for Whirlwind. All right, it's a Russian compact select fire assault rifle developed by, I'm gonna butcher this, guys, Snitok Mash. All right. Where SR stands for Special Development. I'm going to butcher this too, okay, guys? Specjalnia Razrabotka. Okay, that means Special Development in Russian, I guess. Built up from the AS-Val, all right? So is related to the AS-Val assault rifle. Yeah, so the AS-Val is an assault rifle in the game. So yeah, I guess it makes sense. All right, it was aimed to improve compactness and concealed carry aspects of the gun. So yes, it's a small gun. It's the projects for this weapon started in 1994. It was adopted by the FSB. That's like the FBI, I guess, of the Russia. It's very similar to the AS-Val assault rifle. It fires a 9x39 subsonic cartridge, so I guess it was designed to be silenced. All right. It has a rate of fire of 900 rounds per minute. That's pretty fast. Okay, and it has an effective range of 200 meters. 200 meters, that's not very good, guys. Okay, it's not a long distance weapon. All right, just to give you an idea, I qualified with the M16A2 in the Army, and I can shoot target. I think the effective. I don't remember what the effective range of the M16 was, but you can pretty much shoot anything out to 400 yards and hit stuff without a scope. Okay, guys. So 200 meters, not very good distance. All right, so it's not a long distance weapon. All right, so he's making saying, all right. Okay, and and so that's some information about that weapon system. So it's actually supposed to be classified as an assault rifle, right? But it's not in the game. It's a submachine gun. All right, and it is one of the best she's one of the best submachine gun dolls in the game, guys. Okay, so let's start the figure show and tell. All right, finally. All right, sorry, Hayes Mega was like nerding out on shrimp. Okay, how much I like her. All right, so here's the box. All right, it's got some like a hexagon background here. All right, it says Bellfine Amazing Amusement Company. I have some figures from Bellfine. I have an Aqua figure from Bellfine. And from what I remember, it was a nice figure, but like there was some like QC issues with it. All right, so we'll see. All right, 1/8 scale painted figure. All right, in big letters. They want you to know. So here you've got 5 stars. So she's a 5-star tactical doll in the game. All right, guys. SR-3MP, also known as Shrimp. All right, and then here you've got a close-up. Also, I want to mention this is the uncensored version of SR-3MP. All right, I have the game, and she's censored in the game. All right, so if you guys want to see the censored, it's basically her. she's not naked, okay? She's not her chest is not exposed, all right? Okay, so that's the front of the box, and also the window is, I would say, that's like a 70% window. Yeah. Would this make a good box figure? Yeah, it would make a great box figure, especially if you took out all that plastic in there. All right. She's kind of just sitting there. It's got kind of like a little smug face going on. All right, here you get the Girls Frontline logo. All right. 5 stars. 5-star SR-3MP. You've got a whole picture of the figure right here. All right, very nice. It's been glammed up too. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, so here you've got a picture of the front of the figure, the back of the figure, and then here's some information. Let's see if with the magic of Google Translate. All right, this says popular smartphone game from Girls Frontline, introducing the 5-star SMG, all right, submachine gun doll, SR-3MP. Long hair and twin tails, a mischievous expression, as if she's up to something. And above all, the provocative and dangerous costumes have faithfully been reproduced, all right? I like how there's like a narrative in the back. Okay. Sculptor is Azusa Zero. Gun doll, gun prototype, Nasi. All right, yeah, so that's the one that the sculptor for. Lab Psychedelico says here, and then paint production is Kenji Ando. All right, and then here it says total height overall approximately 19 centimeters. All right, the body of the figure is 15 centimeters. All right. All right, this says Dolls Frontline. All right, I think that's all the Google Translate we're going to do. I think this is something ages 15 and up right there. Right, they all say that. I've been noticing. Choking hazard for children under 3. Here's the barcode from AmiAmi. AB, all right? Item A, box B. So, yeah, the box doesn't look like it's in the best of shape. It's like, see, the edges are all messed up and stuff. So, it's okay. But it looks like the figure might have never been taken out, all right? Here, SR-3MP, 1/8 PVC, made out of PVC, copyright Sunborn Network Technology, Sunborn Japan. Okay, they're the ones that they make the game. Okay, guys. It's not a toy, ages 15 and up. Bellfine is in Ikebukuro, guys. All right, in Tokyo. Bellfine.co.jp. It's pet. It's made out of recyclable materials, guys. PVC and ABS plastics. All right, and made in China. All right, there is a part number here also, or item number Bravo Foxtrot 082 / 17800. All right. Does anybody ever use those? Here we've got that same picture from the other side. Okay. And look at how the sticker, the tape has not been applied very nicely here. Okay, I just wanted to note that. It's like, what the heck? Is it cut? Oh, no, I don't think it's been cut. No, it's not. It's just been not put on very nicely. That's all. They're in a big hurry or something, man. This one looks fine. All right. Yeah, it's never been opened. It's a virgin figure, guys. All right. We're gonna go open her up right now. All right. But anyway, let's go take a look at the top real quick. All right. So there's a big oval window. Damn, that's like a 80% window if you ask me. All right. Same information from the front. SR-3MP. All right. On the bottom is just that kind of hexagon shapes and stuff. Okay. Pretty cool. And that's kind of like the base. All right, she definitely does look mischievous. Right, she's one of my favorite dolls. Apologize for the camera reflection, guys. All right, but that's what the inside looks like. All right, it's that hexagon background. All right, it also comes with, at the bottom of the box, an instruction manual. Let's go take a look at that real quick. So there it is. Okay, basically there's it looks like there's 4 components the base has two, the figure has one, and then there's a weapon. Okay, and then I guess the grip, all right, the pistol grip connects to it. All right. Hopefully Hazy Mega can figure it out. Okay, there she is, SR-3MP. Alright, wow, this is kind of a lewd figure. Hi guys. Alright. She looks like a little girl. And she's like she's exposing a lot of her. She's got a lot of skin. Alright. Okay. So yeah, so the figure came out in 4 pieces. Kind of 5 pieces, alright? There's the base. All right, and the base is made out of 2 pieces, all right? And she's floating, guys. So that's kind of crazy. I've never had well, I kind of did a Rory Mercury figure. It's kind of like this one. You have to construct the base, all right? So you've got this bottom portion, and then you've got this part that looks like a C, all right? And then you just attach this part onto the base. It snaps onto there, and then you get the figure, and then there's a peg back here, pretty meaty peg, all right? I could not get it in, all right? You have to get it in just right, and then it just went pop, and went in right really easily. I was like forcing, and it just went pop, and then just went straight in, all right? So yeah, all right, and then she's got a really slender body, that's what I say, all right? She's one of the smallest dolls, all right? Isn't she a cutie though? Okay, I apologize with the lighting and all that stuff. She's gonna be kind of overexposed, all right. And then there's also the weapon, all right. It's just it looks like he's holding it a kind of weird way, okay. But it comes out already assembled, all right. But you have to take the grip off, and then shove it up through her hand, and it's kind of hard. You have to really get up in there. It took me a while to work my way up there, all right? It's pretty much, I'm pretty sure we scratched the figure, all right? It looks like she's kind of gripping it kind of weird too. But whatever, all right? And then you put the rest of the weapon back onto the pistol grip, okay? Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at it, at the weapon. I've never seen a SR-3MP, or Hazy Mega is not too knowledgeable about it, all right? It's not one of those Russian weapons that, that's too common, is what I say, all right? Okay, so let's do a quick 360, then Hazy Mega's going to take a closer look at this figure, and it will scrutinize it, all right? For $44, though, I think I won, all right? I won the lottery type of thing, all right? Yeah, so it looks like it rotates on a kind of a weird axis. But it's kind of cool. She's floating. I like it. This huge pigtails. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Okay, Hazy Mega's back, and we're gonna take a closer look at this figure and scrutinize it. Okay, so I can tell you now, overall, I don't like the finish of the paint. All right, I don't like the paint on this figure. Right? I'll just tell you that right now. All right, and it just kind of. It's kind of it's too flat for me, all right, guys. Now, it's not to say that a flat finish is not good, but it doesn't look very smooth either, all right. It's flat and kind of rough looking, all right. It looks kind of chalky, is what I say, all right. So anyway, let's go start at the base and work our way up. Okay. So it's got a pretty cool base. It's a clear blue base, all right. with that hexagon kind of pattern. All right, kind of looks like a honeycomb. Very cool. Is it flat? Yep. It seems pretty stable. All right. It is a pretty cool figure in that she's floating also. All right. And then there's some details about this figure that like you can't see in the game that I kind of like. Okay. That I didn't know. All right. And then so yeah, that's the second part of the base. All right. The part that plugs into the bottom. All right. And this is the part that actually holds her up. She's kind of floating back there. All right. Very cool. Do I think this is going to be a drooper? I hope not, but she went in there pretty firmly, all right? It looks like she's pretty well affixed to it, all right? Man, is there already like some dust and stuff on this figure? Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of dusty. My other Bellfine figure seemed like it was kind of dusty too, man. Maybe just, I don't know, man. Okay. All right, at least it comes off. Okay, so that's the base. Pretty cool. I like it. All right, it's pretty cool that she's floating like that. All right, so let's take a look at her feet. All right, so she's wearing these sandals. All right, that's what they are. They're really high-heeled sandals. All right, how she can fight in them, I don't know. All right, it's got a really, really thick soles. All right, thick heel. It's got like some kind of traction material in the front. All right, it's got a tread to it. You can see the bottom. Very nice. All right, it's like a kind of like a navy blue color, I guess. Yeah, it's like a dark blue. And then it's got it's kind of like it's like a sandal or like a slipper sort of kind of. It kind of, see, there's this part in the center here that I don't know. It does look kind of like a slipper. I'm not really sure. But there's these like ribbons that come out here, okay? They look like bunny ears, sort of kind of. Okay, it's got like a blue border on the inside. Looks good. All right, it's white, kind of like a flat white. Like I mentioned, it's a lot of flat on this figure. Right? I guess the only thing that's not flat is this. All right, she's wearing like a kind of dog tags on her left leg here. Okay, and it's a glossy kind of steel color. All right, there's not too much detail to it. It's just kind of just dog tags. Okay, and then you can see the chain going around her leg. All right, this figure has a lot of skin, a lot of skin, and we'll take a look at it in a minute. So there's a center part here that covers the top of her foot, and I think there's like a band here that goes around here. It could be like a slipper, sorta, like, you know, the one that goes between the big toe and the little toes, but it's kind of hard to tell. All right, it's got some frilly stuff up here. Very nice. All right, and then yeah, the straps are black. There's a strap here. There's a strap around here. Okay, that's how her footwear is. Okay, looks good. All right. And she's not wearing any kind of socks or anything. It looks like it, but it isn't. All right, it's all skin. All right. Okay, the skin looks pretty good. All right, I just want to say it's a flat finish, and it's kind of smooth. Okay, I've seen smoother flat finish skin before. All right. It does just, yeah, this figure just kind of looks chalky, so I'm gonna say. All right, but other than that, it looks good. She's got a long, slender legs. All right, long, slender, beautiful legs. All right, she's got very fair colored skin too. Right, she's making the, oh wow, you see the booty there, okay, guys? there's some of that pancera. I don't know if that's pancera, if you can really see the booty, right, guys? Yes, you can see the pantsu too. She has pantsu and there is a camel toe. Okay, guys, I verified it. All right, so she's floating. All right, you can see underneath her. All right, what can I say? All right, she's not sitting on anything. She's floating. I don't even know how she's floating. All right, she must be in like a cyberspace or something, man. Okay, but yeah, she's got a nice little booty back there. All right, you can see it. It's kind of a lewd figure, all right, guys? All right, and then yes, and then so yeah, those are her beautiful long legs, all right? She's pretty skinny. She's a very skinny doll, all right? She needs to eat more, all right? She's definitely got like the A cups, all right? She's flat as justice. Okay, and then yes, you can see her chest, all right? Her chest is like pretty much exposed, all right? Almost the kind of tie blocks the center, all right? And then the dress just kind of barely blocks out the boobies, okay? So, can you really see in there? Oh, you know, I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. No, you can't, man. She's super flat. She's a super flat doll, guys, all right? It's okay. That's what makes her fast, all right? It gives her a better rate of fire. Okay. It's how such a small doll can deal so much damage. All right, right. Okay, yeah. So let's take a look at this dress. All right, yeah. So you can see her chest. All right, you can see her belly button here. All right, and she's very slender, super slender. All right. She doesn't have a lot to her, all right? She doesn't have a lot of meat, all right? She's not thick, all right? She's the opposite of thick, guys. She's thin, all right? In all the places, she's thin, all right? So she's wearing a dress, all right? It's a dress and it's opened up. I think the uncensored version just doesn't have it opened up, all right? It's just like buttoned up, all right? But it's unbuttoned all the way, so you guys can check her out, or check her little girl body out, okay? Yeah. And then yeah. So that's the dress. It's got like this kind of navy blue ruffles on the bottom. Okay. It's almost, I don't know. It's an interesting outfit. It's just all open in the front, sort of, kind of. It just buttons together, and then it's white here with a black border. Right, looks pretty good. You can see the folds and everything. It does have some shading. It's got some blue shading right here. Very nice. I just noticed that. Yeah, and it's like a flat color, guys. You can see the light doesn't reflect off of the white at all. All right, it does reflect off of the black though. All right, so two different finishes there. All right, and then so there's like a white part of the dress. There's the frilly part of the dress. And then there's a kind of blue part, all right? That's like a kind of jacket that's like embedded. It's like part of the dress, or maybe it's a second part of the dress. There's like an under part. No, it is part of the dress. It kind of is. I'm not sure. It could be just two dresses, two things on top of each other. I'm not 100%, all right? But yeah, there's a blue part on top of the white part, okay? And then yeah, so the white part has these buttons here, all right? Silver buttons, so that's how it comes together. Right, and then there's the blue part that goes over it, and then like it kind of flares out. All right, so here's the cool thing I like about this figure that I never knew, is that she has the magazines for the weapon like around her dress. All right, it's attached to her dress. All right, that's pretty cool. So that's how she reloads. I don't know, she walks around like that, man. That would be kind of annoying to have that out there. All right, but yeah, there's like a kind of like a strap that goes around it. I guess it's a really hard strap because it's just the magazines are just kind of really out there, all right? And maybe it's like a plastic or something. I don't know. All right, but it's pretty cool. All right, so those are the magazines. They're pretty big. It's a big banana clip. All right, remember it shoots a 9x39. That's a kind of like a 9x39. That's like a That's bigger than a 7.62. That's a big round. I don't really know too much about 9x30. I know 7.62 by 39 is the AK size, all right? The AK-47 size bullets. All right, so this is actually bigger. It's bigger, but it's subsonic. So it's not loud. Okay, and then there's like a buckle right here it's attached to. All right, looks like there's a little pocket right here. Okay, it's just kind of part of the jacket, I guess. Yeah, so there's like kind of like a jacket and a dress all in one. All right, and then also there's some kind of buttons on the jacket part too. They're like kind of gold colored or bronze. Pretty cool. All right, and then there's these kind of collars or sleeves or something. And also it's a open, all right, totally. It's sleeveless, all right. You can see her shoulders, exposed shoulders. You got some armpit, guys, all right. All right, she doesn't have any she doesn't really have any boobies, guys. So what can I say? There's no really any side boob, guys. All All right, she's wearing these gloves. All right, it's kind of like a fingerless gloves. And then I guess there's a there's a gray part to it under here. It's like an arm sleeve or something. Very nice. Okay. And then, yeah, let's go take a look at her face. All right. So there's her face. Yeah, she's got that mischievous look on her face. All right. She's sticking her tongue out. All right. Hey, Shiki-kan, look at me. I'm a badass. And she's got purple eyes. She's got purple and pink eyes. Like the back, the part that's normally white is pink. Okay. She's a tactical doll. She can have any color eyes she wants. Okay. There's her tongue sticking out. All right, she's got a little blush. It's kind of the little squiggly lines or the lines blush. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of those. All right, but it's kind of subtle. It's fine. Okay. Very nice. Let's take a look at the weapon first. All right, so there's the weapon. All right, so that's the SR-3MP. All right, also known as the Vicar, and I guess in the game she's known as Shrimp as well. All right, that's her nickname. Okay. So you've got this long stock here. It's a weird looking stock because it's attached to the pistol grip. All right. How would it be firing that? I would think maybe this weapon doesn't have a lot of recoil. I'm not 100% because you would think it would just kind of go up when you shoot it. The recoil impulse would go. It's supposed to go back, but if the butt stock is down here, it's gonna do this. It's gonna go like that. Yeah, it's gonna have a kind of bad recoil impulse. Okay, but she's a tactical doll. She can handle it. All right. All right. So I think it's kind of glammed up too. All right, guys. So yeah, so this is what's known as a skeleton stock. Okay, guys, because there's not a lot to it. It's just a wire. It's just a kind of a frame with the butt right here. Okay. There's a support for it right here. All right, and this is where it attaches to the pistol grip. All right, it's kind of fancy looking. All right, it has a pistol grip similar to like a pistol, all right, like a handgun, I guess. It has these covers that cover the grip on the side, all right. I think there might be like a screw or something that holds them in. I don't know. I've never seen a real one in real life. It kind of looks like, it sort of kind of looks like an MP5. That's what it kind of reminds me of, like an MP5K, like a small MP5K. Okay, it's got a pink trigger, all right. It's got a pink trigger and what looks like a pink Picatinny rail on the top, all right. Do they have Picatinny rails? I don't know, man. Okay, that's the magazine. So this magazine's a little different from the other ones. This one has like some line art on it, all right. This don't have any line art. That one has like a pink line on it, all right. Yeah, I told you it's glammed up, all right. It looks like it's one of these plastic magazines, all right. Maybe it's that Bakelite stuff. I don't know. All right, it's a big banana clip. How many it holds, I'm not sure, guys. I'll put a subtitle below. It must hold around 20 rounds. I would imagine those rounds probably take up the same space as like a 7.62 cartridge. All right, there's also a side rail. That's interesting. There's a side rail, kind of like those, like the AK style rifles. They have the side mounts, all right, for the optics and stuff. But it also has a one on the top too. So I don't know if that's how the regular weapon is or this is a modified one. Okay. Yeah, and then so looks like there's a red dot sight on the top here. So that's where you put the accessories for the weapons, guys. Okay. And it has a foregrip right here, all the way in the front. It's pretty big and chunky. All right, maybe it folds too, because it looks like something can go underneath here. All right. So that's how you would hold it, right? With the foregrip. All right. And there's another Picatinny rail on the side here for like a flashlight or something. Right, and it's got one on the other side as well. Okay, there's a front sight right here. Okay, I'm admiring the sculptor's work. Okay, guys. Where the rear sight is, I don't know. Maybe there's a flip-up sight here or something. I'm not 100%. All right. Like I mentioned, I've never seen one in real life. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like the sight radius. So that's the rear sight. So that's the sight radius, guys. It's really small, all right? It's not the most, like they said, 200 meters effective range, all right? It's not a lot, all right? It's not the most accurate of rifles, all right? Submachine gun. or assault rifle. So yeah, so it's also silenced. It's got a silencer on it. That's why it shoots the subsonic ammo. All right, so bullets that go subsonic speeds, they don't break the sound barrier. They don't have a big loud sound when they come out. All right. So this is a silenced weapon. It has an integral silencer, or maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if sure if you can take it off or not, but yeah. Okay. So it probably wouldn't have a whole lot of power, is what I'm gonna say. Okay, and it's pink. It's pink. It's got a pink and black kind of paint job on it with like some pink lines and stuff. All right, yeah. So like I said, it's been glammed up. It's cute. Okay. It's a cute SR-3MP. Okay, so go back. We're back here to the figure. Right, let's take a look at the hair. Right, she's got some crazy hair, guys. Super long hair. Right, it's like our whole body is the hair. Right, guys. She reminds me of Rapunzel. Right, guys. So she's got these twin tails, guys. Look at them. Holy moly! All right, they're twin tails. They're twin pigtails. All right, they're all thinged up. I wonder what they would look like if they're all out. You know. That hair would go down all the way to the floor. All right, it's so long. All right, she's got some bangs here and some forelocks. She's wearing this hat. All right, it's a big blue hat. It looks kind of like an officer's cap or something. Sort of, kind of. Maybe it's some kind of Russian hat or something here. All right, and it's got these kind of, I don't know. It looks like a flower ribbon or something on it. All right, and there's a little bunny clip here that reminds me of the bunny clip from Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. All right, and then there's a strap on the front here. It's a black, and then you've got so you've got kind of different shades of blue. Here you've got like a really dark blue, and then a lighter blue here. All right, and it's just got these kind of like bunny ears, sort of, kind of. They go up. And it's got like earrings on it. It's a bunny girl with like gold earrings. That's kind of funny. Yeah, and there's even like a cutout for her tails. All right. Right. Okay, and then there's that same border going all the way around. All right. There's a little pom pom, like a bunny tail on the back. Yeah. So this is a lot of bunny. She's like a bunny girl. Okay, guys. And also, I have a bunny girl outfit. I just bought a bunny girl costume for her, so you guys can check that out. It's like a one of those Playboy bunny kind of outfits. All right. Does she have boobies? That's a good question. I have to go look again. Maybe she got a bust upgrade with that costume. I don't know. All right, and then this top of the hat is flat. Okay. And then, yeah, let's take a look at these tails here. Yes, they're like massive. All right, they're massive pigtails. All right, they're all, pigtailed up. It's got like ribbons on it, like blue ribbons. Very nice. Everything looks like it's in the line. It's just also tied up at the bottom here. All right, it's got that little flower ribbon on the up here with the bunny. Lots of bunny girl stuff on this. All right, she's got a lot of bunny girl stuff on her outfit. She must love the bunnies. But she's fast. She's a submachine gun, guys. She's got high evasion stats. High evasion, but also high damage with their ability. Okay, and so that's it. That's SR-3MP from Girls Frontline. All right, I like the figure. All right, I feel like it's better than the Aqua figure that I got, and QC wise, all right. I think I don't. Yeah, there's something up here. One of the bunny ears. One of the lines is kind of messed up on it. All right, yeah. See here. There's kind of like some kind of break in the line there. Right, for the detailing, you can see it right there. I don't know what it is, It's not dirt or anything. It's like it's pitted or something. Okay, that's the only really glaring QC issue I can see. All right, like I mentioned, I'm not a big fan of the finish of the figure. It just the paint doesn't look very good on it. It's kind of chalky looking. All right, it's not the paint is not the smoothest. All right, but for the most part, the paint is done really good. All right, everything is in the lines. Lots of detail on this figure. All right, I didn't know she. Yeah, it's kind of a lewd figure because she's kind of floating, and then you can see underneath her dress. Okay, yeah, you can see her pantsuit too. Yeah. So there's a panchira there going there, guys. All right, so you can't quite see it. You have to really look under it. All right, and it's she's wearing like a blue kind of frilly kind of sexy pantsuit too. Okay. Alright, one thing I noticed, guys, is that she has nail polish on, too. So that's probably one of the most glossy paint on the figure is the toenails. Okay, the other one you can see a lot better because it's kind of pointed straight at you. Very nice. Alright, she's a cutie. She's one of my favorite dolls. I feel like the base is a good size, all right? I hate those bases that are too big, all right? But it's pretty much encompasses the whole figure, all right? And her twin tails are like freaking huge, all right? Good detail on the weapon, all right? Like I mentioned, I've never seen one in real life, but it looks pretty nice. All right, SR-3MP. I'll put some pictures from the game on at the end of the video, okay? If you guys want to see what the artwork looks like for it. So this is the this is for the normal artwork for the tactical doll. Okay, so like they all have these kind of profile photos or pictures. When you get them, there's a regular picture, and then there's a damaged version. All right, there's a regular version and a damaged version. This is the regular one. Okay, guys. And like I mentioned, I did recently get a costume for her. It was a bunny girl costume, and how fitting because she's like kind of dressed up as a bunny. Okay, guys, it's kind of interesting bunny outfit that she's wearing too. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching. That's the end of the show and tell. I will put links to other Girls Frontline figure show and tells at the end of the video if you guys want to check them out. So I think for $44, what a bargain. For the price of like a kind of like a cheap prize figure, I got this triple digits scale figure. All right, guys, what a bargain. Thank you, Ami Ami. I don't know why she was so cheap. It might be because she's not a very popular character, all right? But in the game, she is a pretty popular, like stats wise, she's very popular. Okay, guys, I know a lot of people use her because she can deal out the damage. So how I have her set up in the game is I have a lot of mods that increase her rate of fire. So I think she might be maxed out on rate of fire. So she can shoot really fast, and she can do a lot of damage with her ability because she gets 260% more damage. All right. So the only thing is submachine guns don't have armor piercing rounds. So they have the opposite. Okay. They have the opposite of armor piercing rounds. All right. But I think I have one of those fire control chips that increases her rate of fire. So that's how I got her to be super powerful, guys. Okay, I'll take a picture of what I got her equipped if you guys are interested. All right, thanks for watching. Hayes Meg out.